Hello everyone, it's Messenger Angel, and I have not signed into YouTube forever, and I just did and looked at my emails, and I have lots and lots of them, and I'm feeling really guilty because someone wrote to me and said, oh, you never check your emails, and so I'm sure you're never going to get this mail, and I'm like, I can't even begin to answer all these right now. I would like to eventually, but I don't know. I'm so sorry. I've been really busy, and I know it's not an excuse, but I don't know. In the end, I guess it's not that big of a deal. I just feel bad that I put my address up there and said, oh, write to me, and then I don't bother to respond. It's very rude, and I'm sorry. But yeah, things have been going fine for me, and I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm about to do something very, very crazy. I came back from Germany, let's see, well, this year I came back in January 2009. I spent most of 2008 in Halle, as a lot of you know, and I was back for a few months, and I was fully planning on just staying in the US and getting my bachelor's here and going on, you know, like normal. And then one summer's day, I don't really know what happened, but just it struck me out of the blue, and I pretty much just said, oh, I really have to go back to Germany. I really have to try to go back to Germany because I miss it so much and I love it so much. So I was really crazy and was just looking online, looking at airline tickets, and I had to buy one last June. I'm crazy, I really am. I buy airline tickets on a whim because it was a really good deal. So I am going back in December, and I'm going to try to get into university eventually. But yeah, that's a really long story. Maybe I'll have to make another video sometime, right? About all of that. But I may run into problems because of the fact that I was homeschooled. And in Germany, of course, as a lot of you probably know, homeschooling is illegal. And so it's not officially recognized by the German government. So I'm going to have to do a lot of probably filling out paperwork, and I'll probably have to go to Bonn in person and try to plead my case before whoever they're, the educational board, I suppose, or the equivalent in Germany, whatever it's called, and try to get them to recognize the homeschooling with me. So I will have my AA degree, and that's the first 2 years of college in America. So I'm hoping that plus being able to speak German well enough will suffice, and they'll actually let me into something called Studienkolleg, and that is kind of like a prep year of school. So believe it or not, I actually want to do a Lehramt. I want to do English and chemistry, believe it or not. So we'll see how all of it works out with me, and I know that's completely crazy, especially coming from an American girl who was homeschooled, wanting to eventually be a teacher in Germany. So we'll see how all this works out. I think it will be very interesting, and I'll try to keep you guys updated on that if you guys are interested. Probably not, I don't know. It's not that interesting, really. But in any case, I would like to make more videos eventually, and yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, but the thing is, I've been so busy lately, and YouTube is very, very addicting. It is, especially if you're making videos. Once you make a video, you're always wanting to log in and see who put comments there and who said what about this or that, and yeah, it ends up being very time consuming, and just over the last few months since coming home, I just haven't had time to really do that, and I knew that if I started to get back into that, then I would just always be on the computer and always be checking up on that, and I was just always too busy with other things. So and then of course in Germany over the last year I didn't even have internet at my home, so I couldn't make any videos the whole time that I was there. But it's okay because I did a whole lot of other things, and it's nice not to be on the computer as much. I think back when I made all the other YouTubes, I was on all the time, and that's not good. It's better just to live your life off the computer. So anyways, well, what else did I want to say? I hope everyone's doing well, and thank you so much for all your letters, everyone who's written to me. I'm determined to read them all, and respond, even if it's just a few lines. Just respond a little bit, because I do have a lot. And I really appreciate it. I'm really curious to read through all these and see what people say, because there's a whole lot of video responses to my thoughts on God, and those videos, although they're kind of strange now, I mean, it's kind of strange for someone to go on there and talk all about that for, I guess it ended up being, almost an hour long altogether. It was something that was very good for me to do at the time. It really helped me think through things, and I think that was a major breakthrough for me, to just be able to be so open about it with someone, even if it was a bunch of strangers online. And so it means a lot to me that so many people have taken the time to watch all of those and to respond like that. I've gotten some really nice letters that I've read in the past, and I want to thank everyone for their support with those, and all the nice comments about the German pronunciation lessons. Everyone really loves the woo with the gorilla. I get so many emails about the gorilla video. So I'm glad all you guys liked it, and maybe in the future I can make some. I always wanted to do English pronunciation for Germans, or American pronunciation for Germans, because I've run into so many Germans who talk like this, and particularly the TH needs some work, and all the O's are always so O, like they don't say owners, it's like owners. So maybe we can work on that, who knows. I'd probably be better at making those kind of videos than the other way around, because my German pronunciation is of course not perfect, and probably not now, because I've been back for almost a year again. So anyway, this video is long enough. I don't want it to get boring. I love all you guys, really, in a platonic way, of course. Anyway, bye.